Hello, everyone. Welcome to Building Public with Natively. Today is the day 26 of my 30 days challenge where I'm building one app every day and give it away to one of you who will build it further. So today is my 26th. So today I want to build a simple app for podcasts because I do have my own podcast and I love to talk to founders, builders. So I think, I would love to have an application where, I can have all the base podcasts, stored there. Of course, we can use Spotify, YouTube, but for me, it might be fun to have a podcast, but also, like where I can take notes about it and like do some other stuff, like little insights. So I'm going to build the basic one here, but the idea is, it's like building a podcast app simply here. So let me share my screen and let's start building. So I'm going to say, build me a build me a podcast app. Okay, let's say like this. I like this design. I will put it here. So I give it a go. Just a very simple prompt. Build me a podcast app. And yeah, so today is Sunday. It's a super nice, chill day. I had a nice workout session and also I had some in-person meetings with some of my friends. And today, actually, with one of my friends who is like she's also a founder herself. What we were talking about was that in order to succeed in anything, you have to bet on yourself. You have to go all in whatever you do. You have to trust yourself. You have to put all your chances of winning, and you just have to do whatever it takes to win. So I think to make a startup, to make your app work, yeah, anything, you just have to go all in. You have to bet in yourself and go all in. So yeah, like it was a very interesting, talk in a sense that sometimes, we start doubting ourselves. We start, thinking and try to make some strategies. But I think the basic strategy is really betting on yourself and then, go all in and trust yourself that you can actually pull it off to give you a chance, like 100% chance to go all in. Because sometimes, we just don't give ourselves a chance. We're like, okay, maybe do this and this and that. But if you go all in something, you will find a way. You always, because that's the kind of like my experience. If you go all in, then you will find a way how to succeed in anything. Yeah, by saying this, yeah, like so I have 4 more days of this challenge. I'm super happy so far. All the apps that we have built together, they were amazing ones, and I feel that all of them have potential to grow, and all of them have potential to become a million, like multi-million dollar worth of apps. I think it's more about can you find a problem that that solves that app, but also how do you market, how do you sell it, and how do you design the app that it will actually be like valuable, and also the business model, how much you charge, how you charge. Do you ask people for subscription? Do you do like advertisement or whatever works for your app? But I feel that all of them, they have the potential to grow, and I hope that those ones which got the projects from me, they are working on it and they're actually soon launching the app. I'm gonna do a follow up with all of them. But it's super exciting for me that except one project, almost all of them were given, and people start working on it, so I can see a bit of the progress there. But yeah, so I think now is the best time to build anything. Just again repeating myself as every day. um, if you want to build something with Natively, just go. There's a link in the description. Is a community link. Once you start your account, once you kind of start your plan with subscription thingy, then you will get 5 free prompts. So just go use that, and then just start building your dream app. Speaking of the app, so we see here is our first design. Recommend continue listening. Recommended podcasts. So yeah, it's still working. But yeah, the simple idea is that I want to have an podcast app where I can follow my podcast. So also like sometimes I think that maybe this app will be like it will be integrated to Apple Podcasts, Spotify and other ones. So it's kind of put the link there and then I can go there because some of my podcasts they're on Apple, some of them are on Spotify, some of them are on YouTube. So if I can build an app which brings the podcast in one place, in one app, that will be super interesting. Yeah. Meanwhile, let's connect our Supabase. So our database. I will connect the Supabase here. So all the information will be stored. I give natively the authorization to have access to it. So yeah, I connect with Calculator app because I don't want to create a new project. I don't have enough space, so I will just connect with Calculator app. Let's do this. Just for the sake of seeing what's happening here, if you go here, we have 11 tables. These 11 tables are all from other apps. These are not from, our apps, which like, it's not from our current app. It's from like previous apps. So we just go back here. So we see, okay, this is almost, seems it's working. Okay. Perfect. So this is built. And let me see. If I can see the preview, it's loading. Okay, it's loading. Nice. So now we just give our second prompt. Let's connect the Supabase and build. Looking good. Yeah, so this was our first prompt that we gave, build me a podcast app. So with a nice design, and then it built us the front end, how the app looks like, and now we're building the back end, the infrastructure of our app. And yep, we had 11 tables here. Now we have 16 tables. So we added 5 new tables for our new app. If you go here, you should be able to see. Yeah. Uh, podcast favorites, podcast categories. Yeah. Profile, and also episodes. Nice. So we have them here. Also, we can deploy our app very easily to iOS and Android. So yeah, as I promised, I'm gonna do a long video on deployment of your app very soon after this challenge. So please wait for that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, this looks different now. Let's change the color. Nice. Okay, this is our app. Let's log in. Let's see if it works. Okay. Nice. So I have my account here. So yeah, like this is our simple app, a podcast app we built with 2 prompts. I give a very simple prompt first, build me a podcast app, and then like give a design. And then I also, seconded, what I did is that I just said, let's connect the Supabase, our backend, our database, and then let's build the backend. This is it. So very simple app that we built. Yeah, this is like how it looks. Yeah, so this is the discovery part. This is the downloads. If you have some library, and also our account. Of course, like you can change the design, you can change the layout, you can change all the setup how you like. So if you'd like to take the ownership of this app, please let me know in the comments, and also let me know what you're building. And also just go use the link in the description and build your dream mobile app with that and get 5 free prompts. All the best. And thank you so much for following me, and see you all tomorrow, and enjoy your Sunday. Thank you. Bye bye.